put recording on first, because then I have a better quality for myself later on in videos. Okay. Do I hear you now? I do hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, because it's down and muted. Good luck, have fun. Okay, Jakhals, you have to first of all, you have to explain me what is a Amateur League Major, because I heard about Amateur League, but Major? What's the catch?
Okay. Amateur League works like this. There are 4 types of tournament brackets that they have. They have their weeklies, which is on every Sunday, and then they have once a month. They have a monthly, which happens at an earlier time.
Okay.
Or at a later time, actually. So for me in South Africa, the weeklies are always on Sunday at 7 p.m. South Africa Standard Time, which is around about 1 p.m. American time.
Yeah.
Because this is an American-based tournament.
Okay.
Now, monthlies are at about on the Saturday for them, but then on the Sunday for me about 4 a.m.
Okay.
And but for them it's at 8 p.m.
Okay.
Now, the major works like this. All 4 divisions that there is, because this divisions work in
divisions. Yeah. MMR divisions.
Rank divisions. You have your initiate, which is your metal leagues, plat to bronze. Your veteran, which is your diamond 3, diamond 2.
Okay.
You have your prestige, which is your diamond 1 to master 2, and then your elite, which is your master 1s and your grandmasters.
Okay.
So each division, the top 8 of the division at the end of the season qualifies for the major, which is an invite-only tournament, which has a very small cash prize for the first, second, and third.
Okay.
If you win the monthly, you are guaranteed a spot in the grand finals at the very end of the year, and you also get placed into the Amateur League Hall of Fame.
Holy crap! Okay, that sounds nice. And you said it's our own American-based.
Yeah, it's an American-based tournament.
Okay.
But they also allow you to play on if it's not your first time playing, they do allow you, if you want to play on your own server and your opponent allows it, then you can play on the European server or the Korean servers and so on.
Yeah. I get it. But yeah, it's for me, it's just problematic because of the timings and everything, you know. So it's not that easy with actually playing a tournament. Plus, if it's American-based, then people do not agree. I'm gonna end up with 200 ping, so it's no fun. I tried it once. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. So I'm gonna just I'm just gonna push it. And I see something very unusual from a Protoss perspective, a Terra perspective, that someone is going 2 gates opener before Nexus. What was that? Yeah. What was that? Yeah.
This was normally basically to block out because of my wall. At my main, this was to block out the Reaper. But I kept them both here because normally the Reaper comes up into my natural. Then I would know, okay, send one Stalker into the middle line at the top, and then at the bottom.
But like this way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Also to the fact that you do get Terrans that just gets them about 8 Marines and 5 Marauders, and they just rush you in.
Yeah, that's a free timing most likely. That's gonna hit around 5th minute, so I understand that. Okay. Now I get it, because I was curious what's behind this. So basically, your opponent is going 2-on-1. 2-1-1? No, sorry, yeah, 2-on-1. That's basically it, with a siege tank, extra starport, and you slowly. Oh, okay, you sent earlier a zealot, which is I hope a little bit of a suicide mission versus those 6 Marines, though. Which you could.
It's just to see what does he have so far. From here, I already detected. Okay, he's got a natural. Okay, so we can go for a macro with this.
Yeah, true.
These 4 stalkers is the suicide mission.
What? Why? You could still keep them. You don't need to suicide your stalkers. Basically.
The thing is, I didn't see tanks, so I'm like, maybe I can pick up the Marines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. That's
the thing is, I did not see the tank on the high ground.
Okay, so this is gonna hurt. Or
And I've got 2 more stalkers coming around.
Okay, look, I just usually if you don't want to suicide your unit, consider a sentry with hallucination. That's gonna help more.
Yeah.
That's
That
gonna
I
help
know.
more. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's gonna
Because
help
after
more.
this, I said to myself, okay, maybe I should have done the hallucination scout. Because there already I see 1.
Oh, there's a second.
I'm like,
Oh
okay, there's 1.
no. Oh
But
no.
then I went for the tank.
Oh
That
man.
was the suicide.
Oh
And I said to myself,
no. Shish.
okay, so
That's
the hallucination would have been much better.
yeah.
Because now I'm at a disadvantage of worker and military.
You're going to
So that
base.
already there.
Okay.
Yes, already there. I gave over the game.
2 base, 4 gate, zealot charge. Okay. It still can work out in your favor since if the opponent just runs into you, it's not the end of the world, but it's gonna be an extremely hard situation. Robotics with Templars.
But if we do keep a lookout on the opponent,
Yeah.
he's sending out two medevacs now, 1 at the top and 1 going at the bottom.
Tell me something. Like, I'm curious because you went into Templar Archives, so you wanted to do Archons or Sidestorm, and then you transfer fast. Okay, and then you go fast Robot. Okay, all right. Okay. So there's the drops. You remember if the drop did any damage?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
The drop actually won the game for him.
Hmm. Okay, let's take a look. There's 1 in the main. You're probably gonna react. You're gonna run to the main with most of your army. Good reaction. You do not lose. You don't lose too many probes, which is only a couple of them. But there's the second one in the natural.
And the one in the natural.
Oh,
this
man.
is the blunder.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the blunder because I sent them all in.
Oh. Oh crap.
Yeah.
It's 18.
And that was the game ending one.
Yeah, and that's the drop is just gonna stop harassment now.
20
probe.
already dead.
Oh
21.
shush. Oh shush. Barbecue, man. Too much. Way too much.
That's already
definitely.
too much damage.
Yeah,
Colossus is going to be out now, but the Colossus is actually late. Very late. So now we are at a 25 probe to a 54 ACV and a 32 Protoss army against a 49 Terran army to a 52 now. He's already got stim. He's got +1 weapons, +1 armor for infantry. He's already on his 3rd. He's getting his 3rd now. My 3rd's already up, but now I need to resaturate my bases. Forge is on the way in the main because that's another one thing that I need.
Yeah.
I forgot to get as well.
What kind of upgrades did you apart? Okay, you did not go blank. You just went straight into high Archon with with Colossi.
Charge.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a
normally my army. If I go macro games against PvT, it is a charge lot Colossi Archon based army.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on it gets pushed into Sky Toss.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. In the late game, that makes sense. Of course.
Okay, and then you see him now going to be pushing out with these army of Marines and these tanks.
Hmm.
His +2 is almost finished for his Marines. His +1 for his tanks is almost finished.
Holy crap!
And he's got concussive shells.
Look, like it's not like as I said, it's not the end of the world. We're still producing workers like slowly there and there.
It's not.
It's not. You put in guidance, yeah. That's really hard now. It's gonna be extremely hard. Like maybe if he walks in now with all his army into Colossus and die, that would be great. That'll be great. Okay, housing things. Yeah, you can. Yeah, like the hallucination works well for you. It's like you scouting, you checking, you know what's happening, and then you move out on the map, and oh no, you just missed his army. Hey, or no, he's okay. He's actually waiting for you, like in the middle of the map. You can get a Colossi attack. Okay, he scanned you, he saw you. Oh no, Colossi, poor Colossi. That's a nice position though with this Colossi.
Yeah, but then the medivacs have sight of it.
Yeah. That's too much. GG will play, definitely. Definitely GG will play. Tebz was the first game winner. Okay, yes. Now I got another question. Like, since you opened the first game, Charged Zealot, and you went 2-base, you wanted to go 2-base aggressively. Is it your preferable tactics, or it depends on the map, or you like specify it sometimes for yourself?
I say rather it's situational based.
Mm-hmm.
If I play against Terran, it's normally that's how I go to. But my mistake there was going for the archives, the Templar archives, too early.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally I get 2 Colossi out.
Yeah.
It's enough to handle Marines. Charge lots are enough to handle the Marauders and the Marines as well.
Mm-hmm.
But the tanks shell in on the bio as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the archives is also a bit too early.
Okay. So with this one, okay, fine. But in most of the games, let's say ladder games or tournament, you rather go macro or rather go aggressive with 2 bases?
I rather go. Normally on ladder, I just mess around sometimes to see like, okay, will this work on my opponent or not?
Yeah.
Some games I'll play serious and I'll go macro. With mostly with Terran. Yeah,
but this game you're actually going free gate, which is astonishing for me. Like, I didn't saw this tactic versus a Terran for a while, because usually what Protosses do, they do this, but 4 gate versus a Zerg. But free gate versus Terran is bonkers for me, man. This is quite interesting. I want to see how this guy reacts.
And he has scouted me, so he needs to know that.
Yeah, why? Oh yeah, this definitely would be bad read, as he's gonna lose his ass.
Going for a natural.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I saved up my chrono boost for my gates.
Yeah, that's good. That's the good part. But still, why does the Terran is actually expanding? He doesn't know the timings, maybe on the gateway or so. He checked the natural, he saw the main, and then suddenly wakey, good morning, and we have 3 zealots in the natural, which is nice.
For me, if I was playing Terran, I would have said, okay, this is a cheese, cancel the natural, and then build a bunker in the main.
Yeah. That's the good reaction. Yeah, that's true. That's the only reaction you can, you should do. There's no other option.
Because his base doesn't have another supply depot, this is already a problem for him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the zealots will take care of the rest, basically. That's it. You know, that it's very easy. If there's no bunker, there's no repair, no damage done, to the zealots, that's not gonna cut it. It's GG.
Yeah.
It's basically GG. What I wanted to point out that tell me first.
Yeah.
I said that I wanted to say that if the Terran sees the situation and he also bunker himself, like you put a wall and then you put a bunker and just put a couple Marines, the push will basically be stopped. The STVs can repair, they repair shitloads of damage, and yeah, what are I'm looking at now right here? Mass evacuation, 23 SCVs, man, and there's just 1 SCV alive. That's gonna fall down. And that's gonna be it, I guess. He's trying to save his ass, but it's not gonna work out anymore.
Structures.
Yeah. There's just 1 Marine going across the map, but you have already Cyber Core. The probes will take care of that exactly. Very easy, very nice. Now you can just close the game and leave. GG. Well done. Very unusual tactic. Very unusual tactic. I have to agree on that one, Jakhals. I wanted to make it, that I have frame around the camera, and then do it the same way. I can add a second profile basically for the picture. So yeah, I'll think about this one. It's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. We'll like a fun. So yeah, so we definitely, if you're willing to, everybody's willing to improve. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna talk about it all day because I'm very excited. We're gonna start the first series with the Protoss Gaming with a proper grandmaster player, with a couple of games analyzing
Yes.
and maybe a point of view to the game. I did not ask for coaching. I can do it myself, but
Yes.
I want to get a vision out of how to not manage, but what to prioritize first. Oh, let's say prioritize first when it comes to Protoss, because obviously every single game you have the same scenario, right? You probe, you want to go macro or you want to go aggressive, and then you start from that point,
Yes.
basically. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll
That's
see.
true.
We'll see. Whispers of Gold, map number 3. You still, after the first win, after the first map win, you feel like, okay, we're gonna chill up a little bit, or are we gonna still put some pressure?
Well, with this, I decided, you know what? After the last game, I actually was able to see something,
Mm-hmm.
which was actually very, very good to, I'm gonna say, to show an advantage for me,
Mm-hmm.
which actually got me to, how can I say, get me ahead, if you
Mm-hmm.
would say so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, 1-1.
As you can see now, he's already going into his natural. He's learned his lesson. He's already trying to get a bunker. You can see he's already placing a bunker now,
Let me take a look.
or queued up a bunker.
Yeah, he did scout you out though. He sees the gateways in the main. What I can give you a hint, when you want to block Reaper pathing, and you want to
Yeah.
do this, you can see the ramp on the left with the pink
Yes.
stripes, right? You can put the buildings around this so that the Reaper have to go around for the natural. This is also
That's true.
a good point. I tried to do this at least on this map. That way it works a little bit better, so you don't have to block your ramp
Yeah.
and the units don't have to
But
walk around. So
yeah, but this one I'm doing an old build I used to do on Whispers
yeah,
of Gold.
yeah.
If you take a look on the minimap, you'll see there's something at the top going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, proxy pylons. I'm searching. I don't want to just spoil it out, straight away. So I'm just waiting till the building arrives. Then we're gonna
Yeah.
discuss what's next, because I can anticipate
Yes.
everything there. That can be proxy Stargate, proxy DTs, proxy gateways. I don't know. Well, let's. I'll always wait. Are you gonna build DTs then, or
I'll
extra
let you.
gateways?
What do you think am I gonna do?
Nah, there's no other option right now. I just like. Yeah, it'd have to be a DT drop, man. You go extra gateways. Maybe you put some gateways. Okay, fine, and then you can push. Or there is a option that is gonna be extra DTs or charge lots. It's like, see, there's so many options. We can discuss about it all day. What we can do out of this position, We basically can discuss all of it. Since Terran is going exactly the same build every game, this is kind of getting predictable. So that's actually good for you, If someone is playing, yeah, there it is, there it is, there is the Dark Shrine. So I wanted to say that if for you, if you play the game, versus someone he's playing 4 times the same game as your opponent right now, then it's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be 10 times easier for you, because you can start predict timings, you can check what's actually coming for your way, and etc. So yeah.
And the thing is, the last time I played Amateur League was back in 2023.
It's like
The
2
people
years
I
ago.
used to play,
Yeah.
the people I played against then are, how can I say, now all in the veteran. They all are in diamond now,
Mm-hmm.
and all they did in this tournament, they did cheese. So coming into this tournament, I knew for a fact, okay, I need to prepare for cheese.
Like this way.
So
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, on ladder I freaking learned how that, you know what, cheese is part of the game and all that stuff.
Of
So
course.
that's why with the last game you saw, I had the 2 stalkers out early,
Mm-hmm.
and that. So in this one, I decided, because of the last game, he was not actually ready for that.
No, of course not. No.
So his time is how he prepares is not. He can't read the game well. So I decided, you know what? He can't handle early aggression.
Okay, where did he's okay? There, I see it now. Okay.
And
Yeah.
got charge done in 10 seconds.
Yeah, good. It's like usually those DTs are hitting like 530 fastest, so that's a good timing actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not bad. And he's going to he have a does he have a scan 14 and like almost for one scan, so that's not much. That's really not much. And now let's see. Let's focus here on those DTs. The drop inside of the main.
And he has no detection.
Oh, no turrets. No, definitely not. There's a perfect drop, both places apart. One scan, he wasted, not even moving his units. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Goes down by the tank.
Yeah, but still. There's no scan, there's no vision. Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening? This turret is standing, he's not doing anything. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh my god, that was really decent. That was really decent, man.
He's got one scan on his natural.
But it's too late now. That's it. That's game. That's game, man.
Yeah.
Really lovely decision.
More DTs coming in by the natural.
Oh my god, the poor natural. Now the natural's under fire. Okay, lifting. Like, wow. Okay, but apparently... Yeah, the thing is that usually what you can... I feel like you not expect, but you can also predict that the more you play and the better opponents you have a Terran army going faster at you, right? And then that's the way the Terrans also scouts. And because of you know, you cannot waste that many scans early. So Terrans, oh come on, yeah, of course it is common because it's not easier. So
when he said that, I started feeling bad. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this was a bit too much.
GG. So the thing is that Terrans do scout it with the or Widow Mine drop or they do Marines. Wait, let's get ready with game number 4.
I had a pause there because he didn't understand. He thought that was the last game. Like,
oh yeah.
Didn't you win already?
Yeah, exactly. That was the one.
Yeah.
One for the win. That's true.
So I had to explain to him, no, this is a best of 5, not a best of 3.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, people sometimes do miss out on those things. That's correct. That's correct because. Like that was like contender CS contender last one of the guys did not look on the bracket and he still got to play the third place match and he actually left because he thought he's already the tournament's already done, so so yeah, that stuff happens. So that stuff totally happens, which I agree.
A bit of light onto how the seeding works for the majors. The top 8 get chosen to play. If you do not accept the invitation, then number 9 gets chosen to play.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So they work down the... So this guy I'm playing against was number 9 on the leaderboard.
Yeah. So you gotta
First person I played...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me.
So it's first place faces against 8th place. Second place faces 7th place. Third place faces against 6th place, and then
and so on.
And 5th place against each other. Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the guys declined the invite. So then this guy Tebz was put into 8th place. And then I was shifted up to 7th. So my first opponent was 2nd place.
Okay.
Another Terran called X Decker, and I won that best of 3 2-0.
Okay. That's good.
I just decided, you know what? It's tournament based. I'm cheesing.
Why not? Why not?
Yes, of course.
Why not? Why not? Okay, so we got the same build with proxy. Okay, we got one proxy gate. It's like 3 gateways from a
Yes.
main, so we're gonna go aggressive. The Terran's not scouting at all. He just went straight into
He's
alright.
playing. How can I say when I took a look at these, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took a look at them afterwards, like the day after,
Yeah.
and I saw that he was playing basic standard ladder macro.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He can open with Marines, we can go with Reaper. You go with Reaper rather
Yeah.
for the scouting purposes, but not other than yeah, so
Yes.
that's the point. That's actually the point. So we'll see. We'll see how he reacts. I'm very curious.
Yes.
Ah, the pesky probe, of course. You got the timing on that CC, so you know that's no aggression coming your way, which is good.
Yes.
At least for the moment.
This time at least he saves the SCV.
Oh yeah, yeah, true. Last second.
Yes.
But the
And then he
stalkers.
repairs the SCV.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you do. That's exactly what you need to do. But
Yeah.
if there's no bunker though, there's gonna be a siege tank. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
and that's the thing. What you want to do, you need that siege tank for early aggression, because the earliest thing that they can do, if they're not going to do it, if you don't scout 3 gate, because 3 gate is immediately that's going to be your how can I say, your zealot aggression. And here he's already moving. Here he moved out a bit with his tank and his marines.
It's still
Stum is on the way from, and here he's moving out.
Oh shish.
And then at the same time, I'm moving in.
Oh, that was really good. That was a really nice movement. Let's see how much damage can you get. This is very important, how much damage, because if you attack it, there's no damage, then it's also not good. But let's see.
Yeah.
Siege tank will be picked up, very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, this is looking good.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, yeah, this is why why scouting early is so important. Like basically scouting overall the game plus early is so important. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, leave it there because the CC is now burning, and yeah. And this is exactly why you do scouting. And when you lack on it, you die. Basically.
Yeah,
That sums
you
it
don't
up.
scout. Like for me, mostly on ladder, I will always scout for a proxy first, because I know what really does kill a Protoss is proxy marauder with
Yeah,
shots.
yeah, that can be done. It's like from 2 barracks that can be done actually quite easily, and it looks like a like a standard timing, because you do not see SCVs missing. It's just one SCV missing, and the barracks are at the same time. So if you do not see the low ground command center, you could just put a battery in the natural to defend it, and you should be good then. But you have to be extremely careful with this. Extremely careful. What do we have here? Okay, so Terran is rebuilding the command center. He's getting more and more units, more and more supply.
He's got +1 on the way, and Stim is done for his Marine Marauder, but he doesn't have any at the moment.
Oh, that will take time. You know, this Nexus loss is Nexus, excuse me, this command center loss is a huge thing. So, good morning, Blood Rain. Welcome. We have Blood Rain on the chat. How nice of you joining in.
Morning, right?
Good morning. So yeah, basically losing CC is like losing a hand, man. It's like there's no way you can like really that easily get out of it. Oh yeah, nice hallucinating phoenix on the side. You can snipe a unit or 2. Okay, there's the blink. I didn't even realize the blink is on. Oh yeah, and Tebz is on sieging his siege tank, and this is a very rough situation for him now. Okay, nice Widow on my head, but still siege tank was picked up. Another siege tank getting picked up. SCVs are standing, not repairing. And that's a massacre here. That's another nice.
This is over.
Damn. This is over. Okay, we're gonna get.
So already, if this dies, then it's over for him anyway.
You could still macro this, but yeah, it's already 30 plus. It's a 1 base Pele. You're already on 2 base production with 3 gateways, so it's durable. But yeah, but it's still losing so many STVs. That hurts my Terran soul, man. I'm sorry. Hey.
And then here comes more stalkers.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Miku. Good morning. Yeah, even like one friend joined it in turn, is like laughing. It's laughing of me, but
I would say another thing that cost him is the fact that he went a second engineering bay as well.
Yeah, it's just too early. It's just too early. Yeah,
bay.
yeah. That's just a little bit too early than usual. But as I said, the first of all, loss of the CC and not scouting out the proxies is basically a killer, you know. That's automatically GG. You could, from this position, you could easily... Yeah, he's definitely too far behind. He doesn't know even about the third base.
He is.
He doesn't know about the tech. There's no scouting. There's no scan, basically. He's not scouting at all. He's playing blind. That's a lot of Steam Marines, but it's still not gonna be enough. It's just gonna be enough stalkers to get wrecked through the army. Sadly for the Terran, and good for you that you actually managed to win this series, which I'm very happy about. And we're gonna yeah, so very nice. It's very nice because we don't have that many of tournaments to actually prove ourselves, sadly. So this is a good example.